Okay. So we get started, and I want to know from each one of you that why you have come in this program. And I want all of you to express yourself. Go ahead, please.
Uh, Let me start. Hi
I know
everyone.
that a mail would have come. It would be in a sort of a company's mandate. I understand all that. But then also, before coming this program, you would have thought something. You came for what objective? What is your purpose? And this is the most important question that I'm asking you in the entire program. If you are clear with this, you will get result. If you are not clear with this, you will not get result. So go ahead.
Hi everyone. I'm audible.
You are.
So my name is Akash. Like I work with most of you guys. Like Sita and Sachin sir know me as well. So talking about this session, I am just like I have attended the previous session and just wanted to attend this because I have a feedback from my client, like presenting to other folks in the company, like while presenting or while giving a pitch on a deck or a presentation, I speak fast, right? Like the client, or I can say the person who are listening to me are not able to get the things in one go. So that's where I have to work on voice modulation thing, as already discussed by Sachin sir in earlier session, I can say. And apart from that, like communication skills is something that I know I am bit lagging in that part. So this is one of the thing. Apart from that, the vocabulary thing, which I think, which I thought this is one of the most important thing in while communicating with others, while having a conversation with the client or one to one. I can say with the uh, juniors or senior. This is something we need to work on the vocabulary. At the time of communication, we don't use the exact vocab. That's where we are not able to we are not able to I can say express ourselves in a best manner. We are able to communicate like what we are trying to express, but the effective communication was not there, right? So this is one of the other things. So there's a
Perfect,
lot
Akash.
of thing, right? I'm not able to
Perfect.
express. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Akash. So Akash said that vocabulary, voice modulation, speaking fast, these are some of the issues he wanted to address. But what would you achieve in one word, if you can say, Akash, in one word or max one sentence? If you accomplish all these things, what will happen? Only one sentence or one word?
Personal
I'm
growth.
asking you the reason.
Personal growth.
Personal growth. Okay,
As
what
well
it
as the
will lead to?
actually personal growth will surely impact my professional growth as well.
Okay, perfect. Anybody else? So, ground rule one. If you want result from this program, all the cameras should be open. You get 50% result by just opening the camera. If you want 75% result, you need to interact with me and the group. And to get 100% result, I will tell you tomorrow. So 75% result is opening up the camera, interacting and speaking to me and the group. Go ahead. Don't shy. Second ground rule. This is life happening. This is no training and coaching. If you are shy, if you are introvert, if you hesitate, here, you are the same in life also. जैसे आप यहाँ पे हो, वैसे ही आप लाइफ में हो. Go ahead. Guys, why you are here?
Sachin sir, I think you need to call out the names like you used to call when we
No,
have joined for the
I don't
first
want to
time.
do that, Akash. I don't want to do that.
So I
I
think
want, I
Ankita
want
can
people to
go ahead.
volunteer. See, I know if I take name, you will speak. That is fine. I know that. But I don't want to take name. I want you to volunteer and have the guts.
I think most of us are come here to gain the confidence.
Akshay, can you be a bit loud and passionate?
Sachin, am I audible now?
Yeah, you are.
I think most of us are here to gain the confidence.
So what will
As
happen if you gain the confidence?
we can communicate well with the client, we can present the things,
So what will
and
happen if you communicate well with the client?
I think this will enhance our personality first of all, and apart from that, it will help in our professional growth.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean by professional growth?
I think so. The communication is the main key of a success. I mean, if you go everywhere in any organization, they will test you on the basis of your communication skill. First, before testing you on your technical skills, they'll test you on your communication skills. So you, if your communication is good, then you will crack the first level. The rest of the things are easy for you then.
Akshay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But what will you achieve out of that? You're saying professional growth. Perfect. Anybody else? You can raise your hand also if you want me to take names. If you raise your hand, I will take your name. See, मैं 1.5 घंटे भी बैठ सकता हूँ ऐसे, and then we will end the session. Okay, I have a second question. How would you learn to swim? If
First, we need
anybody
to
wants
jump.
to learn swimming, how would you learn to swim?
First, we have to start swimming. That's
So, for example, I am a coach and I teach you swimming. Antara, how do you spell it?
Antaripa. Antaripa.
Antaripa. So, you come and, I'm a swimmer coach and I get into water and I tell you, this is how you have to move your hand. This is how you have to move your legs. This is how you have to do the diving. And you keep on seeing me for 30 days. Every day, 1 hour. Will you learn swimming?
We have to first start on our own.
Yes or no?
No, sir.
So, Akash, I wanted, if somebody else can also answer. So, how would you learn swimming? Guys, this is too much.
Guys,
Please,
be interactive, please. Okay. This is not a KT session or something like that. Okay. It's just a, you know, soft skill building session. So you guys have to be interactive so that, you can become more uh, open to each other and communicate well. Because, you have to be comfortable and confident to communicate well, right? So if you don't say anything, so
Even
please
if you
just
say
take
one word,
initiative.
one
Okay.
sentence, it's okay with me.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
How will you learn swimming? Antarapika, I'm asking you. You will have to get into water and try something, some hand leg movement or no? You have to get
We
into
have to
water or
first
no?
get into, yeah, we have to first get into water. We have to start talking.
So
Then
exactly
you
this is
will
what I'm trying to do with all of you right now.
Yeah.
I am a communication expert. I can speak 30 days non-stop on communication. Who will become good after 30 days? You or me?
We are
इतना तो बता दो.
will
बोलो भाई.
You sir.
So you are here so that I become a good communicator, or you are here so that you become a good communicator?
I become a good communicator.
So ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. Divya, keep your phone down. No use being on mobile while in training program. You're just wasting your time. Speak up. Can't you speak while you are here? You all are educated, literate, earning money in a company. Why you are here?
I'm here for to improve my communication skill as well as and how to talk with the professional client. So my objective is to improve my communication skills as well as some vocabs for the good
Okay.
interactive communication with uh, someone like client as well as my mentor as well as my co-workers with the co-workers. Sir, your voice is not audible.
Sir, you are mute.
Okay, Nitesh, perfect. Next.
Hello, hi Sachin sir. So
Yeah,
I'm here
Vidushi, go.
to, yeah, I'm here to improve myself in communication and build confidence professionally and personally. This will help me to communicate with my client also and mentors and seniors as well as with my friends. I'll get more open up with my colleagues, which I'm a bit not right now. So this would help me for my personal and professionally.
ठीक है, तो उसमें होगा क्या? What will exactly happen?
I'll
For
build
example, you
yeah.
become an excellent communicator after this program.
Yeah.
What will happen?
First of all, I'll get confidence if I did it very well here, and then I would be able to be very like I'll be able to place my ideas and if and can like impose it like if it's like work on it that make others understand that what I am thinking can also be right. Right now I usually shy down and I don't speak much or tell that my ideas can be better, but if I'll try to communicate better, I'll be able to give my ideas also some value to the team.
So, Vidushi, you are speaking to currently 30 people. Have you ever spoken this confidently before to a group of 30, 40 people?
uh, like 50-50 sometimes, or sometimes I don't. It depends where I am and when I'm
So
with some, yeah.
can you give your energy to the group by saying, I made it today?
Okay, I'll make it today.
No, Vidushi, like this, both your hands up and saying, I made it today.
I made it today.
अभी दिल्ली तक आवाज नहीं आ रहा विदुषी.
I one second, let me place my earphones. I'll made it today.
So can you get this done with everybody, and everybody has to raise the hand and follow Vidushi and say, we will make it.
So let's start. I'll give a count, then we'll do it
And you
together.
have to do, Vidushi, you have to help everybody do it 3 times, and you are a mentor to them for a second, and you have to make them, tighten their hands, move their body and say, we will make it today.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do it, right? So let's count. 3, 2, 1. We'll make it today.
We will make it today.
Yeah, we will make it today.
Fatima! Go ahead, Vidushi.
That wasn't a good one. Let's start again. 3, 2, 1. We'll make it today.
We will make it today.
We will make it today.
Okay. Then again. 3, 2, 1. We'll make it today.
We will
Yeah,
make
we
it.
will make it today.
Perfect. Vidushi, thank you so much. And next. How are you feeling, Vidushi?
Feeling great. Like, yeah, I think I have come to a first step of the class.
Absolutely, you are right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody else? If you don't speak today, by the end of the day, you will die of, you will choke to death. If you don't speak today in this session, you will suffocate to death. Come on. Why you are here?
Hello.
Yeah, go
Good
ahead.
afternoon, sir.
Good
Yes, sir.
afternoon, Shubham.
Yeah, I'm here to improve my communication skill and the way I am interact with others. So my main motto of joining this session is that only.
Can you bring life to what you said?
Uh,
Can you
uh,
bring life?
yeah, means more
Bring
energy.
some life to death, life to what you said. Can you make an
Okay.
impact right now to everybody on this group by your thoughts? Why you are here?
Uh, Actually, it's around 3 o'clock, and I have to complete my work, and I'm still there because of just learning something and just interacting with all of you us. And I expect that my last my upcoming 1 hour will be valuable for me, and that's that will be valuable when I personally interact with you, and as I looking that people just put their hesitation aside and try to interact. So I'm also interacting just because to familiar with you all guys, and just make this moment something memorable and some achievement we all can learn from each other.
Fantastic. You articulated your thoughts so well. Appreciate that, Shubham.
Thank you, sir.
Can you do it every time in a meeting?
Yeah, we'll try.
Can you raise your hand and say, I made it today
Yeah, I made it today.
3 times? And you have to really shout that out.
Yeah,
And whatever
I made it
inhibitions
today.
you have, let it go. Let
Yeah,
all your shyness and hesitation go with these hands.
yeah, I made it today. Yeah, yeah, guys, please.
Why can't you express? Just say, I made it today.
Yeah, yeah. Please join with me. I just count 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I made it today. Yeah, please, guys, join with me. Uh, Next count 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I made it today.
I
I'll
made it
made it
I
today.
made it
today.
today.
Perfect, Shubham. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you feeling after expressing yourself? And you articulated it so well.
I just feel like I utilize my half hour in a proper manner. And
Absolute. If anybody can understand what Shubham said in last one sentence, that will give you life. Every time you will go in a meeting and not speak, you are suffocating yourself and you will die very soon.
Uh,
yeah,
I
sir.
can sorry. I can summarize last sentence of Subham. That is, we are here to speak more and more so that we can comfortable with this language, as well as some we will learn by some vocabs by listening as well. So we have to remember one thing, that we should speak a lot as we as I can in this session, so that we can more proficient and more we can say that we can more open to speak as condition will occur in future. So this is my opinion about this.
Very well. Nitesh, this is the second time you have spoken, or this is the first time you've spoken today?
Today second times in this meeting I have spoke.
Perfect.
I
Thank you
have
so much.
spoken.
Very powerful. Very powerful. What you said.
Thank
Anybody
you, sir.
else?
Hello everyone,
Yeah, Rahul.
my
Go
name
ahead.
is Rahul. I'm
Can
new
you
here
bring
in
your power of speaking out today?
actually I am
Nobody
new
will
here
laugh
in
at you.
actually I am new here in corporate life. So how the things will
Whatever.
work,
Doesn't matter.
how the things this session will improve my communication skills, and will I will be getting the growth in the sense of communication, and how to deal with clients, and how to deal with colleagues, and how to present myself in meetings also. So I think this session will improve. This session will give me that thing, and I will improve myself.
Perfect. Perfect, Rahul. Perfect. Are you all able to see this? What I've written on the
Yes, sir.
calculator? Everybody can
It
see this?
yes, sir. 6-1.
6.
So can everybody write on the chat 6? Can everybody on the chat write 6? Okay, anybody, any idea that how, what is this 6 number?
It may be a number of people who have spoke in this session.
Absolutely, absolutely, you are right. Absolutely, you are right. How did I know this number? This is what I calculated before the session started, and exactly 6 people have spoken.
It may
How did I
be
calculate this number? And I knew before starting 6 people will speak after all my motivation. Any idea how this 6 number has come?
yeah. It may be comes when one of us started first one, and then they all look up that guy, and they got some confidence regarding
How
this
this number
session.
6 is calculated? Any idea how this number 6 has been calculated? Any wild guess?
I think, according to your experience, you just thought of there is a 54 member in the group, so at least 10% of the students will be looking forward to talk with you. So it's around 6 people.
I think, according to me, I think you are side by side noticing that who has spoke and increase 1+1 number of people as spoken in this session, and you behind the scene you are +1 and notice and increasing like this. I think so.
So this is Pareto's principle.
Okay.
Pareto's principle says 80% of the wealth of this world is with 20% people. I repeat, Pareto's principle says that 80% of the wealth of this world is with 20% people. Or 20% people become successful, other 80% people lead a life in poverty or mediocrity. So there were 30 people when I started, 20% of that is 6. So I knew 6 will speak out of 30. 30 were when it started, 20% of that is 6. So I knew that only 20% people will express themselves. And these are the people who will take initiative in life and will become successful. 20% of the people will show up in meetings. When you attend any meeting, you can always count here and there, it will always come true. If you go and attend a meeting, which is 30 people, and if nobody is by name asked, you will see 6, 7 of them speaking. Other 22, 23 people will choke and suffocate themselves and not speak. So can all of you write in the chat Pareto's principle dash 80-20 rule? Pareto's principle dash 80-20 rule. Akash has written the right spelling. Amrendra has written a wrong spelling. Pareto's principle 80-20 rule. Perfect. So it is very, very important that you have to show up. See, 6 people spoke. People who spoke, all of you know them. And it is very important that in meetings, in professional meetings, wherever we go, we have to show up. And showing up can only happen when you speak and communicate and express your ideas and your thoughts. So the first lesson for all of you today is, however you may hesitate, however you may think that people will laugh at you, you have to start showing up as 6 people have showed up today till now. So all of you write in the chat, I will show up from today. I will show up from today. Showing up means even with your name not being asked, you will go ahead and speak and express your thoughts. I was conducting a training some time back, and one lady said, I want to share something. I said, go ahead. She said, we were having an amazing life. We were leading a very good life. COVID happened and my husband died. I am survived with 2 small kids. I was shattered and I was destroyed. I did not want to live. I looked at both of my children and they gave me the purpose to live. I determined I will live for them. I determined that I would be both the parents for them. I determined I will give the best education possible to them. I was shattered, I was destroyed, I didn't want to live. Within 3 months, all my friends and relatives vanished when I needed the monetary support and financial support. I didn't know what to do, where to go, what to do. I am an MCA. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment, I have a. Perfect. There was some urgent message I wanted to see that. I am an MCA. I got in touch with one of my friends and he taught me Power BI or some technology. She said, I think it was Power BI only.
It was Power BI, sir.
Yeah, it was Power BI. I learned it. I mastered it. I learned it. I mastered it. And he helped me to get a job with Sellable. I worked very hard. And within a year, I'm able to take care of both of my children financially. I'm able to take care of all their needs. I work the entire day and play with them in the evening. I am financially independent today, able to take care of both of my children financially. She came to the program and she shared this in the first session. In the third session, she said, again, I want to share something. I said, go ahead. She said that I came to this program because I am technically competent today. I know the technology. I can create what the client wants. When I present to the client, I go blank. And I know that if I'm not able to express myself, articulate my thoughts, and explain to the client what I've done, how I have done, about my skills, about my project, I will not be able to grow in my career, and I want to grow in my career. She said, I want to share something with you that today, after 3 sessions, I've started speaking fluently and able to communicate with my clients. I said, what happened? She said, I go with an attitude in front of the client कि जो होगा देख लेंगे, but I have to speak for my kids because I want to give them the best of the education on this earth. I have to speak, I have to express to the client because that is an opportunity for me to get ahead in my life, and I do it for my family. I do it for my family. I speak in front of the client without any hesitation, after the 3 sessions, and I will do it every time, because every time I speak in front of the client, express my work, here is an opportunity to grow in life. All of you write in the chat, I am ready. All of you write in the chat, I am ready. Perfect. I was coming from one of our family friends' place sometime back last month, and my son asked me a question. He said, Father, do you know what was Einstein's wish? Last wish. I said, no. He said Einstein was a professor, and his last wish was he wanted to be remembered after his death. That is what all he wanted. He invented something and communicated it to the world. Until eternity, everybody born on this earth will always know and remember who is Einstein. He said, do you know what was Technoblade's last wish? I said, who was Technoblade? He said Technoblade at the age of 22 was one of the biggest YouTubers in this world. And he used to communicate his tools and techniques on some game, I think, uh, something to do with mind, some game. At the age of 22, he was one of the wealthiest people in this world, having billions of followers across the globe. At 22, he was diagnosed of arm cancer. Doctor advised him to ampute his arms if he wanted to survive. He chose not to ampute his arms. And he died at the age of 23. If he had to live, he had to ampute his arms, which he chose not to do. He is and he will always be remembered by billions of his followers across the globe because he communicated his knowledge, his skill, his tools, his techniques to this world. And that is the reason people remember him. If you speak, if you communicate your ideas, your thoughts without hesitation, without thinking that others will judge you, people will remember you. And if you are remembered by your client and by your boss, you will be on a fast career path. All of you write in the chat, I can. All of you write in the chat, I can. But why only 6 out of 30 spoke and 24 did not speak? Because we self-doubt. Why do we self-doubt? Is because somebody in the school, some teacher, some colleague, some friend told us that you are worthless, you are hopeless, and you are good for nothing. Or some of your colleague in the office told you that, or in the college, somebody bullied you. And you started believing that person that if you speak, because you are not worth it, chances are people will laugh at you and you became an introvert. And you started suffocating yourself because you believed what others said to you. I am here to break that myth for all of you today. That is his or her opinion. This is not what you are. So who are you? Who are you? All of you write in the chat, I am a confident professional with fluent communication. All of you write in the chat, I am a confident professional with fluent English communication. I am a confident professional with fluent English communication. So that opinion about you, when you thought that people will judge you and people will laugh at you, is somebody else's opinion. That is not you. You are what you have written on the chat. And that is the reason you have to move from self-doubt to self-belief. I am giving you perspectives today. I am breaking myths that you have about yourself. English speaking is nothing. Fluent communication speaking is nothing. It's only what you think about yourself. What is your self-image about yourself? Why so many people, in spite of my half an hour motivation, did not speak? Because they thought that if they speak, they will either stammer, or people will laugh at them, or people will judge them, or they will go blank. Or they are not in the habit of taking initiative. From today, I want you all to go in the meetings with a self-belief and communicate. And raise your hand and speak even if your name is not asked. All of you write in the chat, I will take initiative to speak from today. I will take initiative to speak from today. I will just prove to all of you that you already are a good communicator. I will prove to you right now. In your entire life, has there been any one incident where you have spoken confidently about some topic that you were passionate for with your friends or family? It could be cricket, it could be basketball, it could be volleyball, it could be music, it could be technology, it could be Sushant Singh Rajput, it could be a movie MS Dhoni, it could be Three Idiots, it could be anything. You liked something you were passionate about and you were able to explain that to your friend and family. If you have been able to do it even once, where you explained something and somebody understood you, raise your hands. If you explained something to somebody and somebody understood you in your entire life and you were passionate about that, just raise your hands. So I see unequivocally most of you raising hands. So communication skill is not flamboyant English speaking or a sacred heart convent speaking. You need not be a Shashi Tharoor. I'm not saying anything bad with Shashi Tharoor, by the way. But if you speak confidently and the other person understands, you are a good communicator. And I just proved you that you have done it once. So something that you have done it once, you can do it every time. It's only that hesitation and your self-doubt and your low self-image that is not allowing you to express yourself. And only you can do it. I will prove to you second time. You can lower your hands. When you speak to your friends or family, are you confident while you speak to them? If you are confident and you are able to express with your friends and family, raise your hands. अगर आप अपने फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली से कॉन्फिडेंटली बात कर पाते हैं तो हाथ उठाइए. I am able to see unequivocally most of you raising your hands. What happens when you have to speak in office with your boss and client? What changes? Why you become nervous? Why you go blank? Why you hesitate? Why you come out of the meeting without speaking or expressing? It's primarily because when we are speaking with our friends and family, we are speaking either in Hindi or our native language. And when we have to speak in office, with client or with boss or with with the colleagues giving a presentation, we have to speak in English. And English is a foreign language for Indians. So what happens? How we speak is when we think in Hindi or native language. And when we speak, we translate those Hindi and native language to English. And most of the time we are not able to get the right vocabulary words to frame sentences. Hence, we are not able to translate that thoughts in Hindi or vernacular language into English. And hence we go blank and we hesitate. So basics of English communication is having vocabulary words in your mind, in your brain, through which you form sentences so that you are able to translate your Hindi and native language to English and speak. See what I'm doing right now. Whatever thoughts are coming to me, I'm translating that quickly, getting those words, framing sentences and speaking. So from today, all of you have to write 2 vocabulary words every day in this chat and make a sentence out of it. This has to be business communication. For example, I say you can take a book by the name of Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, or any other vocabulary book. Just open it and see 2 business communication words that you can use in a meeting with your boss and the client. Put it on the chat and frame a sentence. For example, I opened the book and I saw the word written pertinent. So I will say that Shubham made a pertinent point in today's training session. Make a copy, write word pertinent, frame a sentence, and every day 2 words, write it in a copy. Next day 2 words, 2 sentences, and this is how in 30 days you will have 60 words. Or you can also do 1 word a day. I'm saying you 30 days because it will be shorter. If you have 60 words after 30 days in your mind, आप याद कैसे करोगे उसको? By repeating it over the day. सुबह आपने लिख लिया, रात को लिख लिया कॉपी में, and then you have to repeat it in your mind. जब आप कोडिंग करते हो, प्रोग्रामिंग करते हो, जब भी आप सीट पे नहीं होते हो तो भी आप सोचते रहते हो उसको कैसे करना है. Same thing communication. Those words that you have written in the morning or evening, keep on memorizing in your mind. It will get stored in your mind, and whenever you have to say, it will throw up. Write in the chat, I will learn 2 vocabulary words every day and put it on the chat. I will learn 2 vocabulary words every day and put it on the chat. I will learn 2 vocabulary words every day and put it on the chat. Perfect. Write in the chat, I am powerful and I will do it every day to improve myself. Write in the chat, I am powerful and I will do it every day to improve myself. Two vocabulary words you have to put and make a sentence out of it, like, pertinent, and then write a sentence. So 2 vocabulary word and 2 sentences is what you have to write on the chat every day. I am powerful and I will do it every day to improve myself. So what is the best form of communication? Best form of communication is being conversational. What does being conversational mean? Being conversational means the way you speak to your family and friends. When you move your hands, you smile, you are passionate, you are confident, you express yourself, you speak what you want to speak. That is having a conversation. So every time from today, be conversational. How can I be conversational and start my meeting? So all of you write, I will be conversational. All of you write in the chat, I will be conversational. So if you are learning and enjoying, write in the chat, learning and enjoying and feeling powerful. If you are. If you are learning and if you're enjoying, and if you're feeling something inside your body, write it down, learning and enjoying and feeling powerful. If you are. Perfect. Very happy to know. Very happy to know. So how to get conversational? By using a technique called small talk. Okay, before small talk, I will cover one thing more. I said that whenever we go in front of the client and the boss, we get blank, primarily because we are not able to translate our Hindi to English. And second is, whenever we see our bosses, our clients, our colleagues, we think and we speak at the same time. I repeat myself, whenever we go in a meeting and we have to present or speak something, when we are not prepared, we don't have a PPT. We have to think and speak at the same time. And whenever we see people in front of us, our mind gets scared and our mind stops thinking. And when it stops thinking, we are not able to speak and we go blank. So before going in any meeting, we have to be prepared. How to prepare is what I will tell you tomorrow. So after tomorrow, you will never ever get blank in any meeting. And you will be able to start confidently speaking fluently in English from tomorrow. After the session. Would you like it? How many of you would like, if you can raise your hands, that after tomorrow, in any official meeting, you start speaking fluent English and communicating the way you want to express because you are prepared. How many of you would like it? Perfect. 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 So it will happen after tomorrow. So second, I told you, you get blank because you're thinking and speaking at the same time. So I will make you not to think while in the meeting, only to speak because we are prepared, which we will cover tomorrow. You can lower your hands. How you can get conversational is by a technique called small talk. So I have a client and I'm having a virtual meeting. And I say, hi, Mac, how are you doing? He said, I'm fine. I said, Mac, Delhi, it has been raining, for last couple of days. And we have a NCR city, Gurgaon. It was pretty choked in spite of, all the corporate offices being there. But, in Delhi, it's raining quite heavily. But I don't know what happened. Today, it's not raining. It's, hot and humid. Suddenly, the weather has changed today. So what Mac will say, Sachin, you shut up. You don't tell me how is the weather in Delhi. You come to the point and explain me the point. ऐसे बोलेगा?
No, sir.
नहीं बोलेगा ना ऐसे. क्या बोलेगा? Yeah, in London also, it has not been raining, but it has been cloudy and I'm really enjoying the weather. It's not hot, but it's pleasant. So, Mac, if you don't mind, can I ask you how all are there in your family? Sachin, I told you to keep your mouth shut and come to the point. ऐसे बोलेगा? बोलेगा no,
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 sir.
we are 3 family members. I'm blessed to have a super powerful wife who always supports me, and I have 2 children. They are school going children, and they are in 11th and 12th standard. That's fantastic, Mac. Mac, I see a lot of books, kept by your side. It seems to me that you are fond of reading books. So which kind of books do you generally read? This is primarily on technology, fiction, or general management books, or what kind of books do you really enjoy? Because I'm also fascinated, by some of the books that I read. Yeah, Mac will say I am fond of reading books, and that is the reason you will see from my school days, I've been reading a lot of books, but I developed it while I started working. And one of my major core expertise, and I like reading more of mind mastery books. Because I understand that focus is the main asset. If I'm able to focus and concentrate better, my productivity will go up. And that's why I do a lot of research on mind mastery. In the mid, he may also ask you some questions, but you can further go. There is a beautiful painting kept, across your table. It is so colorful. Who made this, Mac? Oh, my wife is so fond of making paintings, and our house is just flooded, and she has put, paintings all across the rooms, and that makes our room so lively. And you can see my room also being lit up by her paintings, and I'm really thankful, that her paintings have given life to my room. Oh, Mac, it has been fantastic to know. So, what I wanted to do is I wanted to just present and let you know that what I have, if, I wanted to go ahead with my presentation. Yeah, go ahead, please. This is better, or you would have just come and said, Mac, this is what I want to present, and open your PowerPoint and start speaking. So first is better or second is better?
First one is better.
And you can do it every time. You can do it every time with your boss, with your colleague, with your friends, with your clients. If you use this small talk technique, chances are that your meeting will be favorable for you because you have broken that ice, you have built that relationship with that person. You have some personal, this is also called personal rapport, breaking the ice. This is also called context setting. So context setting is equally important to content of the meeting. No, sir, we are techies, we don't know all this. We will go straight to the point, your choice. I am telling you techniques through which you will get results for yourself. All of you write in the chat small talk. Or you can also write, I will use a small talk from today. I will use a small talk from today. Perfect. Second technique, first I told you being conversational. Second, I told you small talk. Third is paraphrase. Paraphrase. What does that mean? I mean by that is, for example, client has explained you something for maybe 5-10 minutes. Whenever he is talking to you or your boss is talking to you, maybe they've spoken for 10 minutes, write down some key words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, for example, one, you may write a strategy, for example. Second, you may write, for example, कोई technology उसने पढ़ाया, for example, Power BI, whatever. So ऐसे आपने 4-5 key words लिख लिए या एक small sentence लिख लिया जो आपको समझ आया. And after they have taken a pause, paraphrase it back. Say, sir, if you allow me that, you were saying that, that this is the strategy we have to follow and we have to, we are working for this insurance company, whatever. Is my understanding correct? So whatever he has explained, right, make 2, 3, 4 points and paraphrase it back. You will immediately connect with that person and he internally will start appreciating you that this person was listening and understood what I was speaking. All of you write in the chat, I will paraphrase in client meeting. I will paraphrase in client meeting. I will paraphrase in client meeting. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we have covered a lot of mindsets, self-beliefs, self-doubts, who you are, who you want to become, what is an issue and the challenge of communication and how we can break that. I proved to all of you that you are already a good communicator because you have spoken so many times, so powerfully and passionately with so many of you. I have explained you some of the most powerful communication hacks to start with, which is showing up every time in the meeting, even if your name is not being asked, being conversational, small talk, paraphrasing back. Now, can I tell you quickly some of the habit hacks that you need to have to raise your level up your game in life? Whoever wants these habit or productivity hacks quickly in 2 minutes, raise your hands. Means you want to be super productive. Perfect. First is start getting up at 5 a.m. from tomorrow. We don't have time. I would have explained you some of the biggest, best coaches of this world explain, and there's a book by the name of 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, and he advocates getting up at 5 a.m. What will happen, how it will happen? Most of the people who start getting up at 5 a.m. tell me in this program, sir, we are able to complete our work by 6 or 7, and earlier we used to be waking the whole night. So that is the result you can have for yourself. A lot of people who come into my program and develop this habit, again, it will be 20-80% rule. Tell me that I'm able to complete my work by 7 or max 8, and I don't have to get up the entire night. Why it will happen, how it will happen, what is the psychology, we don't have time. Just if you can believe me. Second, what will you do after getting up at 5 a.m.? Meditate for 15 minutes to bring your focus and concentration. Anybody you can follow, Sadhguru, Sri Ravi Shankar, Brahm Kumari. I'm not advocating, but you can find your own guru, your coach, and follow somebody for meditation, 15 minutes to bring your focus and concentration. Third is move your body in and out. Exercise, yoga, gym, walk, running, whatever suits you in the sunlight. 1 hour. Thereafter, listen to 15 minutes positive audio or read some book for 15 minutes. Freshen up yourself, take bath on the table, write on paper your goals. First time you write your goals, which are long-term goals. What kind of car you want to have, what kind of house you want to have, etc., etc. Then every day write your short-term goals. 5 things, if you do it for 30 days, will change your life forever. If you follow these 5 things, and the 6th, I will say communication. 5 habit and productivity hacks plus communication skills I'm teaching you, you are done. If you all are willing to do those 5 habits and communication skills that I'm training you on, write in the chat, I will. Write in the chat, I will. Write in the chat, I will. Whoever is willing to follow these habits and some of the communication techniques and that I would be training you on. Perfect. So we primarily come to the end of today's session. If all of you can open your camera and ask me questions or share if you want to share anything. All of you, please open your camera and go ahead. Any questions, anything that is coming to your mind about the session? Did you get something? How was the experience? Go ahead. All of you open your camera and share with me your experience for the day, your learnings for the day, your questions for the day.
Hi everyone. Today's
Nitesh, go
experience
ahead.
of today's experience of for this meeting is great because I have got a lot of things to maintain every day, and so that I can be become good as the goal of this meeting. And this is from my side.
Can you elaborate a bit on this?
Yeah, yes, I can. Like we have to use English, and we have to make a conversation in English, and we have also come up first to initiate communication whenever we get the chance to talk with co-workers or mentors, and we don't need to hesitate and like that. We just show up the we have to self believe firstly, so that we can put our thought in successfully in front of other co-workers, whatever, uh, depending on the condition, whatever is there. So, and try to set up goal like as Sachin sir has explained us, like that.
Okay. What more?
uh, I have, I think so. This is for me. So I have explored. Is anything missing? So
Perfect, Nitesh. Thank you so much for sharing. Amazing that you found the session useful and valuable for you. Himanshu, go ahead.
thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Himanshu, go ahead.
everyone. Yeah, hello everyone. Am I audible?
You are.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay. So yeah, this session is very useful for me. First of all, I'm feeling more confident as I was before this session, and also I have got many things to do, like getting to be more of conversational, and use try to use small talks, and be more confident, so that I can improve my communication skills and I can express myself uh, better. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Anybody else? Can you bring your power to life, your learnings? Just open your camera and express. It's your time.
Uh, I have something to like discuss with Sachin sir. Should I think directly in English so that we can so that I can speak directly, or should I think in English and something like that?
See, thinking in English is best. But
Yes,
that will
sir.
only happen if you have 100 to 200 vocabulary words stored in your mind.
Yeah. If I
Without it, it will happen. So if you have 200-300 vocabulary words absolutely in your mind, you can start thinking in English. That's the best.
okay, okay.
But for
So
that,
main
you have
focus.
to store and memorize. जैसे एक मैथ्स के एग्जाम देने से पहले हम फॉर्मूला
Yeah, yeah.
मेमोराइज करते हैं ना,
So
तो
that
वो फॉर्मूला इज vocabulary words if you want to start thinking in English.
so
Before
I
that,
have to, so I have to main focus on vocabs so that I can implement on the sentences or
and
the ideas
slowly and
which I
gradually,
want to
your mind will start throwing up those words.
okay, okay, I will try.
Himanshu, go ahead.
Yes, sir, that was all for me. I
Perfect,
got
perfect.
many things to do.
Maharishi, So no lady on board. Any lady on board who wants to express, share? Yeah, please go ahead. Guys, please go ahead. Akshay, would you like to share something, or let me speak to Chavi? Chavi, can you open your camera? Come on the and have some conversation. Chavi Vasist. Okay, Akshay, can you go ahead?
Yes, thank you, Sachin. The session was really wonderful. The technique which you have shared with us, like a small talk, a preface, I think they will help us in day-to-day communication, and the book which you have shared with us, I will definitely go through that book and try to implement this two-word vocabulary thing every day. Yeah, that's all from my end.
Perfect, perfect. So can I quickly make a LinkedIn post and you can share your learnings of today? Let me do it. Are you all able to see my screen?
Yes, sir, visible.
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Anything you want me to write for all of you? Yes. Are you able to see it? Anything you want me to add? So can I make this post live? Focus is our biggest asset. We started today with another amazing batch of another amazing batch who wants to win and communicate and express to make a difference in this world. ठीक है जी? So can you all quickly go to the LinkedIn and share your learnings of today? I'm just sharing the link on the chat. If you can just connect with me, follow whatever you want to do and share your learnings. I'm sharing the link on the chat. Just go ahead, like the post and share your learnings and your experience of today's session. Are you all able to see the post? If you all can connect, follow, go on the LinkedIn and share your learnings and experience of today on the post. Rahul, I've accepted your connect. Guys, can you quickly like and share your learnings of today on the post? You can connect, you can follow, you can go on the link that I've shared. Shubham, I've accepted. Himanshu, I've accepted. So all of you, if you can like the post and share your learnings. I'm just waiting to see your learnings. And Maharishi and Himanshu, please lower your hands. Whoever has written your learnings, those people can raise your hands, please. What happened? I'm not seeing anybody's learnings. Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Maharishi, Akshay, Antarapya, Antirapa. Very difficult name. Avinash, Fatima, Himanshu, Nitesh, Rahul, Raj, Shubham, Tushar. Once you have written your learnings, please raise your hand so that I know who all have written. I am not seeing anybody learning what happened. Shubham, Shubham, have you written?
Yes, I'm still thinking, but I just posted yet.
Okay. Nitesh?
I'm also still thinking about thought and
You
writing.
just have to write your learning. That's all learning and the experience for today. Himanshu?
Okay.
Yes, yes, sir, I'm on it.
Okay.
Writing.
Akshay, Avinash, Fatima, Himanshu, Maharishi, Nitesh, Rahul, Raj, Tushar, if you can write it quickly. Guys, you have to just write one line. That's all. You're learning, your main learning for today.
I have posted, sir, in one sentence.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me see. And if you all can just like each other's comment. If all of you can like and see each other's comments. So Shubham has written, Rahul has written, Akshay has written, Nitesh has written, Maharshi has written. All of you who have written, raise your hands and please everybody complete so that we can close the session.
Sir, I have posted it.
Let me see. If all of you can like each other's learnings and comments also. I want each of you to go through each other's learnings, like it, what others have written, what others have got. Thank you, Tushar. Great. Rahul, Maharshi, Shubham, Himanshu, Akshay, Nitesh. Very good. I want each of one you to like each other's comment, go through it. Once you are done, please raise your hands. I'm still seeing not Fatima. Fatima. Maharshi, I think you have written. You can raise your hand. Nitesh, you have written. You can raise your hand. Raj, I think you have not written.
Yes, sir, I am writing it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, till the time everybody is writing, I want one person, if you can just summarize and close the session for today. Nitesh, would you like to conclude the session today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So today's conclusion of this meeting is we have to improve our English, and we have also follow the methods and technology which was suggested by Sachin sir, so that we can get more and more output from this session, and uh, and try to speak in English once you get the chance. If you get the chance in the meeting with your colleagues like co-workers, then you don't hesitate to get the opportunity of this opportunity to use your English, and also try to improve your communication using that, and we will get the more output apart from this session if we follow honestly whatever sir has suggested to follow that.
Perfect. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It was amazing to have all of you in the first session today. I am sure that you will be writing two vocabulary words along with the sentence formation before coming to this session again. I look forward to catching up again with all of you tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Till then, goodbye and best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.